Hi guys, yesterday I made these incredible potato and chorizo quesadillas and they were just so delicious. A quesadilla is essentially a Mexican toasted cheese sandwich made with corn tortillas and stuffed with anything you like. I spooned over some of this Mexican salsa, recipe in the description below, and then just tucked right in. First you'll need some cooking chorizo. Try to get a hot one too. You'll need about 200 grams of it, so just remove the casing and dice it up as small as you can. You can use the cured salami version here too if you like. Just dice it up really small because it is harder to break up while cooking. Once it's all diced, go ahead and add it to a plate for later. Now take a red onion and dice it up pretty finely before adding it to the plate with the chorizo, but do try to keep it separate from it. Then I took 200 grams of leftover mashed potatoes from the day before. If you want, you can go ahead and steam some potatoes and mash them up now. Then I took a can of these chipotles in adobo sauce. Chipotles are smoked jalapenos, and the adobo sauce is rich and thick and really savoury. And I think it originates from Asia, but I'm not too sure about that. So just take out 3 of those and chop them up. Then add them and all their juices to the bowl with the mashed potato because they'll all be added at the same time. Now heat about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil over a medium-high heat. Then add the chorizo and stir continuously for about 5 minutes, trying to break up all the big bits of it, just until it's almost all cooked. Then add the onion and stir occasionally for about 5 minutes as well, before you pile in your mashed potato and your chipotles in adobo sauce. Now just mix everything through, making sure that it's all evenly dispersed throughout the pan. Then take it off the heat and let it cool completely. That can all be done ages ahead of time, but right before serving, take a large frying pan and toast off a few corn tortillas. Toast these in a dry frying pan for just a few seconds on each side until they become warm and soft. Then spoon the potato and chorizo mixture over half the tortillas and fold them over, pressing them down to flatten them out. Then I just did the exact same thing for the second one, except I added some grated red cheddar to this before folding that one over as well and letting them cook for about a minute on each side before flipping them over and cooking them for another minute before you take them off the heat and place them onto a serving dish or chopping board. Then just keep toasting tortillas until you run out of potato and chorizo mixture. Bring out your homemade salsa before serving, recipe in the description below. Then bring out those epic salty spicy quesadillas that are so addictive and spoon over that thick spicy fresh salsa. Then just chuck in and enjoy. To make some breakfast quesadilla, fry off some chorizo in the exact same way. Once it's really good and hot, then pour over about 6 to 8 eggs that are all beaten up. Then give a very quick stir just to redistribute the chorizo evenly across the whole pan. Then as soon as the eggs begin to set, fold them in on top of each other to create the scrambled eggs. Once they're all almost set, snip in a really good amount of fresh parsley. Fold that in two until the eggs are almost all dry and set. Then toast up some more tortillas, this time using some plain flour tortillas because they're a lot larger. And once they are toasted, then cover 1/2 of them with the egg and chorizo mixture. Add a generous amount of cheese before you fold it in half. Cook it for just another little bit, maybe a minute or so. Flip it over, cook it for another minute, and then serve it up. This wheat tortilla is a little bigger than my corn tortilla, so I suggest cutting this one into thirds before transferring it to a plate and spooning over a good amount of that spicy Mexican salsa. The recipe for that is in the description below. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. I will give the potato and chorizo quesadillas or the breakfast quesadillas a go. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. You can check me out on social media if you like. You'll find all the links to my accounts in the description, as well as the link to my blog where you'll find this full recipe at www.rookiecook.org.